So welcome to our last assembly of term, because this will go live to the whole school, such that all of our children can be looking up to you guys as you pass out. But most importantly, it's our prize giving, and it's all about you. We're going to start with a hymn. Strangely, the children have said that rather you didn't join in with them, so it's a performance to you, therefore. Parents, pupils and staff, welcome to what amounts to Notre Dame Prep's first and hopefully last prize giving after so many of our pupils have been out of school for so long. This has been an extraordinary year in so many ways, but as I stand here today, I remain very proud of what our young people have achieved, and especially those who are with us this afternoon. The history of our school is fascinating and can be traced back to 1865, when it was run by the Sisters of Notre Dame. This was on the site of the current high school. 8 years before the Sisters departed Notre Dame High, as it became a comprehensive school, we were born on this site under the guidance of Notre Dame Prep's first headmistress, Sister Bernadette. with the help of parents who saw the need for a prep school. Their support, I imagine, was rather like yours has been over the last few years. Notre Dame has endured many challenges since its foundation 155 years ago, but our most recent challenge surely ranks very highly in terms of severity. I don't want to dwell too much upon the unprecedented challenges of recent months. I do, though, want to share with you my admiration for the courage and resilience that all members of this community have shown. As we begin to emerge from this crisis and return to near normal, we do so in the knowledge that the friendships we have made in times of difficulty are surely stronger. We, and more importantly our school leavers, will emerge stronger than ever before, and of this there is no doubt in my mind. To be honest with you, I've delivered lots of speeches like this over the years, but this year I've rewritten my piece several times for fear of what to say. I did what I normally do and asked Mrs. Thornton for advice, but she said only what she normally says at this time of year: don't sing to them. There's a backstory to this, as when my eldest daughter was going through the Claire's accessories years, I learnt that if I sang loudly in the shop, she would get as far away from me as possible, and inevitably out of the shop, saving me a few more pounds on footwear. I can thoroughly recommend this trick if you want to try it, and it works pretty much from the age that they don't want to hold your hand in public anymore. Latterly, though, I was advised to lift a little bit from last year's speech, and it appears to be even more appropriate for our Prep 6 children this year. It's about a small creature. I'm going to show you a photo of it. Hands up, please, if you can tell me what this is. A bit closer, please, Jim. Let me take it. Lice? Flea. Very good. What sort of flea?
Red one.
A red one.
Good morning.
It is a human flea. Thank you, Jim. He's called Pulex irritans. Pulex is the Latin word for flea, and irritans means that it irritates you. Both on your skin, and it's very annoying as well. So today I'm going to compare our Prep 6 children to Pulex irritans, the human flea. Not because our children are annoying, but because they can do amazing things. Human fleas are fantastic jumpers. For example, if I was a human flea, I'd be able to jump up from here, and before I came down I'd be higher than St. John's Cathedral. But here's the interesting bit. If you put these fleas in a jam jar for a while, they learn that they can't jump very high. They learn to jump only as far as the lid. And this learnt behaviour stays with them. And the offspring, the children of these fleas, are the same. So my message to Prep 6 is this. In some senses, you've had lids put over you in the last few weeks. But as far as I can see, this hasn't held you back. Remember this then as you go forward and into high school. No lid, you can achieve anything. A few more thoughts if I may. We've been talking a lot about children's well-being over the last 3 or 4 weeks. I've learned, though, how resilient they are. You, our Prep 6 children, seem to have taken everything in your stride, and the joy of welcoming you all back to school will remain with me and our staff forever. I read a post recently by a teacher who was enjoying being at home, having been furloughed, and having nothing to do for only 20% less money. I'm immensely proud that I don't have teachers like this at our school. Talking of pride, I was bowled over to watch our leaders' assemblies yesterday. The talent of our children is really phenomenal, and I feel even more proud to have been impersonated twice. Thank you, Lena and Oscar. And thanks to all of you for wonderful assemblies. You may have heard from the children that I measure the success of singing at prize givings by how many mummies start to cry. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you as parents for your support and your tremendous gifts as this term comes to a close. I fibbed to the children yesterday and told them that I was born without tear ducts, so I haven't been able to cry since birth. I hope I managed to conceal how I really felt yesterday and not be rumbled after being presented with 2 lovely bottles of wine and enjoying your fantastic assemblies. Thank you all very much. There are no words really that can do justice to the support I've had from parents, but also our staff team. It's a shame that more staff can't be with us today, but I would like to thank them formally for being the best team that I've worked with, and I've been around a while. I suppose I am the custodian of this school, but it certainly isn't my school. Rather, it is our community, and it is my responsibility to serve every pupil and parent as best I can. Children, I am most grateful to you for making the most of your opportunities here at Notre Dame Prep. The children may have noticed that I write Forsan et Haec Orium Menenisi Uabit on their cards or their uniforms if they ask me to sign them before they leave. This is Latin. Roughly translated, it says, one day we will look back on this and smile. And I think we will. Last weekend I was talking to one of my oldest friends we met at music college in the 1980s. He's been in education longer than I have, and he said to me, independent school parents have been surveyed, you know, about their preferred length of head speeches at prize giving. He claims to have found it on Mumsnet, although I can't find it. Apparently, 3 minutes maximum. So I better get on with the most important bit. Earlier we did have the children out of it, we're going to have to keep you on your phone now, but as I call your names, please. So I don't get my oranges and apples mixed up. Would you stand for me when I call your name? Yanis Akimura. Enzo Casamika. Noma Tremor. Gio Berger. Crazy Fly. Villager Kajanka. Tommy Long. Eve Macbeth. Lena Mohammed. Xavier Lopez. Emily Ray. Oscar Battle. Mabel Crawley. Emilia Fan. George Gade. Dina Jones. Isabel Kavanagh. Imogen Kimber. Dante Miller. James Ellsworth, Anthea Seymour, Jeremy Shpakowski. I didn't tell them about that bit. Final message then. Please don't forget about us. Remember how proud we are of you. And remember, no lid. The world's your oyster. Thank you very much. The next bit is musical. The children have had to put up with me coming out of retirement as a music teacher. They seem to have done very well. This is pretty much a song of their choice. It's a Maroon 5 track. I hope you will enjoy it. The acoustics have been tricky because we've been rehearsing it inside, and outside is very different with the wind, where I'm positioning the sound. So I'm going to ask the children to stand up and move forward, as we were for the hymn. For the purposes of the publication of this on YouTube, we have pre-recorded this morning, so we've managed to get in quite close, so you'll be able to hear the soloist quite clearly when we publish this, hopefully on Monday.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day, yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, hey, hey. But everything will be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones of today. Close to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt that all the hatred was too powerful to stop. Never had the like ever, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry his touch for you, though they'll never drop you. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, hey. But everything will be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Here's to the ones that we've got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost
the most important bit. I'm going to say a few words. The children will then approach towards Mrs. Bradbury and receive a certificate and some prizes. And then when they come out, they're going to pause so that Mrs. Donovan can get a close-up, and also that you might like to do that as well. It's perfectly okay. This young person has blossomed in confidence and self-assurance during his final year of Notre Dame prep, and leaves ready to face all the challenges of high school. Over the course of the year, he has shown a quiet determination and effort to improve his studies. He has adopted a responsible attitude in his role as a monitor, where he demonstrated commitment and dedication, never forgetting a duty and being an invaluable aid to staff. By complete contrast, back in the classroom, he is never happier than when entertaining an audience. Why stop there when you can have the whole school in the palm of your hand at a talent show? An avid actor in school throughout his time at Notre Dame, his sense of humour can always be relied upon to win a laugh or two. He might have been denied the opportunity of performing in a Prep 6 play, but his talent shone through as he stole the limelight in the Leavers Assembly. He will always be remembered by his classmates as the actor of the group. I hope Oscar continues to develop this talent and many more at high school. Please come collect your drama award, Oscar. Well done. This young lady has come such a long way since joining Notre Dame Prep. A lively, confident member of Prep 6, she has brought energy to the classroom and sports field, representing the school at netball, football and rugby. A keen mathematician with faultless arithmetic, there is nothing she likes more than a page of calculations. Also an artistic pupil, she has created some beautiful pieces of work this year. Her greatest achievement this year was to be awarded a scholarship at a boarding school not too far from here. She has done very well to achieve such a high standard of instrumental performance at this age. She has been a valuable member of the music ensemble and has always been willing to support those who are less experienced. She has great potential, and we hope she takes every opportunity offered at high school to continue developing her talents. Congratulations, Olivia, on our music award. This person has grown hugely in confidence during her time here. A reflective pupil with a strong sense of justice. She's not afraid to voice her opinion and express her thoughts, always bringing interesting viewpoints to class discussions. A sporty girl, she has represented the school at cross-country and netball and is congratulated by Mr. Oreggi for her all-round performance. She has a great artistic talent, creating some beautiful pieces of art and DT this year. She always has a strong idea of what she wants and always tries to carry it out, even if it is highly ambitious. We know she has an ambition to become an animator when she's older and hope that with her determination and artistic gift, she manages to fulfill her dream. We wish Mabel every success at high school, and congratulations, Mabel, for your art award. This young person's confidence has grown from strength to strength as she has progressed through the years at Notre Dame Prep. A modest, unassuming pupil, she has a special gift of being able to put her views across with a quiet confidence. It never forces its opinions on others. This is a great attribute that will serve her well at high school. Always a diligent pupil, she has studied hard all year. Her creative nature shines through her lyrical writing and beautiful artwork. A sporty girl, she's in her element, powering across a netball court or around a cross-country trip. Representing the school at cross-country, rugby and netball, she can always be relied upon to demonstrate good sportsmanship. She is a popular girl amongst her classmates and always a kind and reliable friend. She should be extremely proud of her achievements with us, and we wish her every success at high school. Congratulations, Amelia Fan, on your Girls Sport Award. This young person has come far on his Notre Dame prep journey. A hard-working pupil with a mature, logical mind. He has a superb knowledge of science that he has shared with his teachers over the years. Meanwhile, he loves nothing more than a mathematical problem to unravel. A lover of reading. His writing is always highly engaging, and if he can combine creative writing with science, he's in his element. However, when it comes to RE, there are few that can rival his knowledge of the Bible. He has been an outstanding pupil of RE this year and demonstrates a deep love and a commitment to his faith. He is a shining light to others. Not only a bright spark in the classroom, he's a keen footballer, loving nothing more than a kick around with his friends on the field. His great sense of humour is appreciated by his classmates, while he is always willing to entertain his audiences. He is also very musical, playing the cello in the music ensemble. We wish George every success in developing his many talents at high school. And congratulations, George, on your Religious Education Award. This young person is everyone's friend, a mature, sensitive and perceptive girl. She is always there to lend a sympathetic ear or speak up in support of a friend. Her confident, articulate voice of reason has been invaluable in classroom discussions, especially in PSAT lessons and when discussing books. She's passionate about books. She reads widely on many subjects and enjoys sharing the knowledge she has acquired for her personal study. A true scholar. Not only was she a perfect choice for a school position, making useful suggestions, she also established her own book club outside of school, demonstrating her entrepreneurial spirit. Having enjoyed so many successes in her long career at Notre Dame, she leaves a confident, polite and scholarly young lady. Congratulations, Dina, on your scholarship award. This pupil has impressed all her teachers throughout her time at Notre Dame Prep with her unfailing enthusiasm, diligence and positive attitude to learning, always arriving at school with a smile. She takes immense pride in the presentation of her work, trying her best at everything she does and persevering when the learning is tough. While her focus is unrivaled, she really has made the very best of her time at Notre Dame. She particularly impressed us during the months of home learning, as she displayed enormous independence, resourcefulness and organisation, showing that she is more than ready for the challenges that lie ahead. She is a popular, sociable member of the class due to her loyal and caring nature. She's been an exemplar monitor, nurturing younger children during break times. One of the first to comfort a younger child on the playground, she thrives on looking after others. A secret lover of drama, she has performed many an expressive poem in class, showing her blossoming acting talent. We hope that she continues to develop these gifts as she moves on to high school and wish her the very best of luck. Congratulations, Isabel, and thank you for helping out with my photography last week for your Perseverance Award. Well done. A bright, conscientious pupil, she has worked hard for her well-deserved achievements. A natural leader, she has loved getting involved in ventures such as Fates and our Street Child charity. She's always been incredibly helpful to teachers and is always willing to devote her time to others. She's a sporty girl, not only a great swimmer, she's represented the school in cross-country, football and netball. She was particularly impressed this term with her mature approach to home learning, demonstrating that she is perfectly placed to embrace all of the exciting new experiences of life. By way of a final clue, she's never failed to get 100% in a spelling test in the whole of the upper school. Congratulations, Imogen, you have our helpfulness prize. This young man has made astounding progress with his language since arriving in Notre Dame last summer. Coping admirably with his complete immersion in English life, his understanding and ability to communicate have grown from strength to strength, so that he now leaves Notre Dame with confident comprehension and able to chat to his friends and teachers. He is a polite, impeccably behaved pupil and always works hard in lessons. His gentle, modest and easygoing nature has endeared him to all of his classmates and teachers. An athletic boy, he loves to play football with his friends at break and in PE lessons. Mr. Oreghi has been incredibly impressed by his skill and sportsmanship, selecting him to represent the school in many sporting events such as football, rugby, cross-country and swimming. As he leaves Notre Dame to continue his education in Peru, we wish him every happiness and success and only ask that he remembers us and keeps in touch. Congratulations, Dante, on winning our Boys Sports Award. This young person has had a tremendous last year at Notre Dame. A gentle, modest and easygoing boy, he is everyone's friend and a great companion. In the classroom, he is always polite, focused and diligent and tries his very best at everything he does. His books are immaculate and are something in which he should have great pride. Clearly influenced by his reading, he has produced some beautifully written, sensitive pieces this year. He particularly impressed us with his mature approach to our different learning situation this term. He also loves football and is never happier than when kicking a ball around with his friends at playtime. Mr. Oreghi congratulates him on his skill and sportsmanship. With this attribute, along with his endeavour, he will go far in the next stage of his education. We wish him the very best, and congratulations, James, on winning our Endeavour Award. This young lady has grown in so many ways in her years at Notre Dame. Teachers have watched as the ever-smiling, artistic little girl blossomed into a highly accomplished, mature artist with an incredible eye for detail. She has created some outstanding pieces of art this year and some exquisitely detailed D&T projects. She's an inspired designer with a rich imagination who could resourcefully turn her ideas into reality with her skilled hands. She's been a delight throughout her years, working diligently and trying her best in everything she does, including her piano and participation in cross-country and netball events. She is a kind, caring friend whose compassion extends to the animal kingdom. Her love of the natural world has shone through in her enjoyment of science. We hope that she continues to develop her passions and talents at high school and wish her every success. Congratulations, Anthea, on your DT Award. This pupil has enjoyed incredible successes in his time at Notre Dame. Always a well-behaved, sensible and conscientious pupil who tries his best. He has impressed us this year with his tenacious, determined attitude to improve and excel in his learning, with the result that he has made very impressive progress. More recently, it has been a joy to see his mature approach to the different learning circumstances, which demonstrate how much he has grown in his independence and how ready he is for the challenges that lie ahead. He is a gentle, loyal friend who has made some very special friendships. He has been a reliable and responsible pupil and has dutifully carried out his monitor role. A sporty boy, he loves playing football with his friends at break time and has represented the school at football, rugby and cross country over the years. He has a considerable talent for art too, with a distinctive style. We wish him the best of success in continuing to grow and develop these talents and achievements as he progresses in the next stage of his education. Congratulations, Jeremy, you win our Progress Award. How very jolly, how very British. This young person has had a highly successful end to his time at Notre Dame Prep. A studious, able, but always modest pupil, he excels in all his school subjects. However, it is when he puts pen to paper to express himself in English that he is truly in a league of his own. He has a gift for writing that belies his years. His love of lyrical words and phrases shine through in his creative writing. He has written many accomplished pieces of writing this year, impressing his teachers every time. Reflective and inquisitive by nature, he always seeks further knowledge, truth and understanding. He has been a great asset to classroom discussions, offering a mature point of view, an attribute that will take him far in his future studies. Not only a gifted athlete, his accomplished performance on the sports field shows he's an all-round sportsman who always plays fair, representing the school at football, cross-country and the rugby. He has been tremendous company this year and will be greatly missed. Our English award goes to Yanis. This young person has an outstanding academic record at Notre Dame Prep. An incredibly able student with high expectations for himself, he approaches every piece of work with the same attention to detail. His immaculate handwriting and punctuation have made his books a pleasure to read. His honed eye for observation makes his artwork equally impressive. An excellent swimmer, he has represented the school at many swimming galas as well as at football and cross country. During his time at Notre Dame Prep, he has grown into a sensitive, gentle-voiced young man and kind friend with immense potential. He particularly impressed us recently with his mature approach to different learning approaches, where he demonstrated he was clearly ready for all the exciting challenges that high school had for him. We wish you every success, Enzo, and congratulations on your Academic Excellence Award. A gentle, modest and popular friend, this young lady has always worked hard during her time at Notre Dame Prep. A girl of great artistic talent, she has produced some exquisite artwork this year, while her creative streak has imbued her writing, which never fails to move or engage. She has worked hard to develop her musical talent during her time here. Not only does she play the piano and violin, but she has been a loyal and valued member of the music ensemble and choir for many years. She also sings with St John's Cathedral Choir, where her beautiful voice is a great addition. We hope that she continues to follow her passions as she moves through high school, and wish her every success. Noma, congratulations on your choral award. This young lady should be very proud of her journey since arriving at Notre Dame as a shy, quiet girl 3 years ago. During this time, she has flourished and grown in confidence in her engagement and learning. She particularly loves maths, and though her modesty would deny it, she has a talent for writing creatively. She wins her award because we have witnessed what a wonderful friend she is, always patient, gentle, kind and amenable, never once causing unrest. She extended this friendship in her role with our youngest pupils, where she showed a caring, nurturing side. She has made many friendships during her time at Notre Dame, and we hope she takes this gift with her to a boarding school not too far away. We wish Jill the very best of success, and congratulations for winning our Friendship Award. This pupil has travelled an incredible journey since arriving at Notre Dame at the beginning of Prep 5. Working diligently in all her subjects, her eager approach to her learning and her passion for reading have enabled her to continue to blossom and grow in her confidence and English. A gifted mathematician, she relishes the opportunity to bury herself in problem solving, showing great resilience and determination when working through strategies. She was a perfect choice for a senior school position and has taken on her weekly responsibilities conscientiously. She is also an accomplished pianist. While on the sports field, Mr. Reggie has applauded her effort and great sportsmanship. It is then no coincidence that she is a popular friend and classmate. Her strong, independent spirit, resilience, and hard-working nature will take her far. We wish her every success as she develops her talents at high school. And congratulations, Daisy, for winning our Mathematics Award. A more reserved member of the class, this young person's achievements and successes suggest a very capable, dedicated student who has clearly worked incredibly hard during her years at Notre Dame. Talented in music, she plays the recorder to a high standard, sings, and has recently started the cello. She also loves drama and never fails to amaze her teachers with her confident public performances. Yet in spite of her accomplishments, her humility always shines through. Always caring and sensitive, her strong moral code and faith reach out not only to her friends, with whom she has built wonderful relationships, but also to the wider world beyond. She responds maturely to discussions in RE and shows a great empathy and understanding of humanity when learning about people from other times and other countries. A young lady with many gifts. We wish her the best of luck as she follows her dreams. Connie, congratulations on your Humanities Prize. This young lady has had an impeccable record at Notre Dame Prep. She's every teacher's dream. Conscientious, caring, thoughtful, kind and sensible, always modelling excellent behaviour around school and in the classroom to her fellow pupils. Not only has she taken great pride in her role as a monitor, always carrying it out dutifully, she has also been an incredible help to teachers and friends, always thinking of others before herself. A musical pupil, she achieved a scholarship to the aforementioned school down the road. This is testament to how hard she has worked at her instruments. She has also been a loyal member of the music ensemble. She's made great progress and blossomed and matured into a wonderful citizen. She will be sorely missed by all. Congratulations, Villager, on your Citizenship Award. This young lady has grown and developed during her time at Notre Dame into a compassionate, thoughtful girl. Always interested in humanitarian issues around the world and the plights of other religions and cultures. She is engaged wholeheartedly in class discussions and speaks and writes powerfully on these subjects, a skill we know she would love to develop in later life to help others. She always engages in new learning, throwing herself enthusiastically into discussions. She has worked hard this year in school, and it is great to see her confidence in her abilities building. She is also an expressive actress and a keen member of the choir. We hope that she continues to grow in confidence and develop her many talents as she moves on to the next stage of her career. Lena, congratulations on winning our PSHE award. This young person's smile will always be remembered by anyone who's had the pleasure of teaching her, as will her innate kindness to anyone she comes into contact with. Their calm, thoughtful and caring approach has enabled her to win the hearts of all her friends, classmates and teachers. A quietly confident, determined and resilient girl with a faultless work ethic, always working incredibly diligently, putting great effort and commitment into everything she does, whether that's playing an instrument, performing in the music ensemble, or defending an opponent in netball. A creative pupil, an avid bookworm. She's been a fantastic monitor, no doubt passing on her love of books to younger children. She leaves behind a legacy that will remain for years to come in the memories of many. We wish her continued happiness and success as she moves on to the next stage of school. Congratulations, Eve, for winning our Kindness Award. This pupil has blossomed and grown during her time at Notre Dame Prep into an incredibly thoughtful, composed and well-educated young lady, ready to tackle all the challenges ahead at high school. A very capable, conscientious and hard-working pupil, she has excelled in all her subjects, delighting us with her writing and always providing an interesting viewpoint in discussions. This young person receives her award due to her analytical approach to the subject. Not only rigorous in her investigations, she always asks the questions no one else has thought to ask, demonstrating a truly analytical mind at play. She's been a wonderfully reliable and supportive friend and pupil this year, carrying out her monitor role with enthusiasm. She is talented musically and has been congratulated also by Mr. Oreghi for her all-round sports ability, representing the school at netball, cross-country and football. She loves to perform, and it's been a joy to see her confidence in this area develop. We hope that she seizes every opportunity at high school to continue to develop all her passions and talents. Congratulations, Amelia, you won our Science Award. This young man should be very proud of his journey at Notre Dame Prep. playful boy and a popular friend and classmate. He has brought energy and enthusiasm to his class. He's an incredibly diligent boy who clearly loves learning, and his efforts can be seen in his great progress. Meanwhile, teachers have seen his confidence grow immensely during his 4 years at Notre Dame, and it's been a delight to see how much he has enjoyed being back in the classroom and with his friends after time at home. He has a particular passion for maths and computing. In maths, his unrivaled mental arithmetic means he can plough through pages of calculations. Meanwhile, he has proven very capable at solving computing-based problems, and he enjoys working efficiently and methodically through the challenges the subject presents. In particular, he has a keen eye for coding and has produced some creative and interesting algorithms throughout the year. We wish him every success in developing these skills and many more at high school. Congratulations, Lemmy, for winning our computing award. What happens next is a prayer. This is a prayer that the children did themselves yesterday in their Leaders' Assembly.
Heavenly Father, thank you for all the wonderful teachers and students that work at Notre Dame.
We thank you for our friends whom we will miss as we go our separate ways to high school. Help us to always treasure the memories and keep them in our hearts.
As we say goodbye to Mr. Thornton, we give thanks for his wise leadership, fun assemblies and fascinating facts. He has been such an important part of our journey.
We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Dear Lord, thank you for all the happy years we have had at Notre Dame. Help us to be grateful for our teachers, friends and families. Help all our leaders to follow their hopes, dreams and goals, believing in themselves every step of the way. Help us never to forget our many happy memories we have made here and the years of learning. Help us to keep on remembering and loving our friends, even if they are far away. Amen.
That pretty much concludes, other than for me to say congratulations to all of you. Don't forget about us. Thank you for your support over the years. Please don't forget about us either. And please, all of you, have a safe and happy summer holiday. That's all of you in YouTube land next week as well, all of our school. Thank you very much. I did ask Mr. Justin, who's the organist at the cathedral, at a time when I thought we'd be doing this in the cathedral, to play a particular piece of organ music for us. I decided I'd do it myself, fool that I am. So I'm going to play it at breakneck speed so that Mrs. Harsley can't spot the wrong note, and hopefully Mr. Battle won't notice me either. So that concludes, and I will play you out with a little toccata by Theodore Dubois. Thank you.